I took graphic design in college, and I just want to throw it out there that your girl graduated with honors. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, this story takes place at the very beginning of my graphic design program where Miss put us into groups of 4 so we could get to know each other, which was good for me because I'm really bad at making friends. Like, hi, my name is Blocked. So it was me and 3 other girls at the table, and the 2 other girls started conversating with each other, and so I started showing my work to the other girl. Let's call her Chloe. And she showed me her work, and it was this pink or purple bear, and I think she called it like bitch bear or something, and then we started getting to know each other. So what are you mixed with? I'm actually German and Jamaican. Oh, nice! So Chloe became my class brethren, saving each other a seat and helping each other out with schoolwork and stuff, going to lunch together, etc. Speaking of lunch, one time we're at lunch and she's like, my girls and I hit the club every weekend. Oh my god, you know what we should do for your birthday? We should totally hit the club. And she wouldn't shut up about the club, or how broke she was, or her weird obsession with orange pico tea. Along the way though, I started to notice that Chloe was kind of strange. Okay, for example, she'd get up and leave the class a lot, especially during lecture. One time she left the class 5 times, I counted by the way, and I had to ask her where are you going? Honestly, half the times I don't even go to the bathroom to pee. Oh, for real? Yeah, I go and put on deodorant, fix my hair, use my phone, hit up my girls and tell them let's hit the club, you should come by the way, or go to the caf and get orange pico tea, even though I'm super broke. She would also bring her MacBook to school in the box it came with, in her purse. She would literally bring all her school stuff in a big ass purse. Okay, maybe my judgment isn't the best, but I'll leave that up for y'all to decide. So one day she was running late for class, and as her class brethren, I saved her a seat. Okay, I'm assigning this project, so get into groups of 4 and you're going to be doing this. And basically our project was to create a story that had context through images. I found 2 other people for us and pitched the idea of telling a story through the eyes of a tourist coming into Toronto for the first time, and we all agreed and assigned each other roles. My role was to tell the story, Chloe's role was to create the cover, and the other 2 people's roles were to deal with the editing software. But mainly, all of our roles were to take the pictures. So on the day of the photo shoot, I planned out our route. Okay, first we'll take pictures at the mall, then City Hall, then take pictures at the hotel across the street, then take pics of the subway, and then take the subway to Union and walk up the street and take pics of street meat and other iconic places along the way, and then finish by going into the CN Tower to take pictures of the city. And she's like, yeah, that's good and all, but I'm kind of broke right now, so I can't go in the CN Tower. And me being the kind and caring person that I am, I'm like, no, it's okay, I'll cover it. So class ends and we get to the train station, and as we're going down the steps, she gets a call and stops right in the middle of the stairs and starts talking on the phone. After getting cussed by a few people, we made our way downtown. We finished the hotel pictures and we're outside, and she gets another call. I came up with an idea for the project and waited for her to get off the phone. Hey, we should take some pictures of the outside of the hotel to show the tourists leaving. And she's like, maybe you can take the pictures. And the way I felt my Jamaican ancestors sending fire to the back of my hand, I
wonder if it knows that Jamaica me come from, I'm not really nice.
But me being the kind and caring person that I am, I just held my tongue and took the pictures because I didn't want to make a scene. So we finished taking the pictures, and on our way to the CN Tower, she was saying that she wasn't feeling well, but we'll still go into the CN Tower. So we get there and I'm like, okay, let's take some pictures of the outside and then go in. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I hope you're not mad. What? Of course I'm not mad, even though you're a real bitch to me today. If you're sick, I get it. Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, get well soon. So she left and I went in and started taking pictures and posted some of them, and she saw it and started messaging me, oh, she's sorry for not coming up and she should have came, and if I'm mad at her, blah, blah, blah. Why are you kissing my ass right now? I don't know. The next day, she comes to class, late as usual. Hey, listen, I'm really sorry I didn't go in the CN Tower with you. I hope you're not mad. Hey, look, it's fine. You weren't feeling well. I get it. I'm not mad at you. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So later we had a fire drill, and I take fire drills really seriously. As you may know, I almost died in a fire a long time ago. So I literally threw everything in my bag and I was ready in like half a second. Meanwhile, she's taking her sweet ass time. Oh, I gotta save my work, put my MacBook back in its box, shove it in my ginormous purse. And you know, I waited for her, but literally everybody left and it was just us in the room. My girl, the building I got bun and you're over there taking your sweet ass time? Bro, I left, not just because I take it seriously, but it was also kind of getting embarrassing since we were literally the only ones left in the building. After the fire drill ended, we went back to class for like 30 minutes, and after I was asking Miss a few questions and Chloe packed up all her stuff, surprisingly quick, and left. I was like, yeah? Okay. Next class, I go and sit beside her and she's talking to a girl beside her. We'll call her Momo. And the second Momo turns to talk to someone else, Chloe turns to me and says, "Do you want to talk outside?" About what? Well, I feel like you're mad about the CN Tower thing and it's kind of awkward now. Look, I don't know how many more times I have to tell you I'm not mad. Like, it really wasn't that serious and it's getting really annoying now. And that was the last time we physically spoke to each other. But we still had each other on social media. So one day I'm on break at work and one of the people from our project sent a message on our group chat basically saying, "Oh, I have a suggestion for the cover page. Why don't we do this?" And she started flipping out, and today was not the day. I had to cuss her off. I was just not in the mood. Catch a joke. The way she was going on about it made me think she created this beautiful masterpiece that was gonna blow everyone away and secure us A's. But when we presented it, and this was the first time I ever saw the title page. I mean, I ain't hating or anything, but all I'm gonna say is she should have just went with his idea. And then the next day I woke up and checked Instagram. Yep, friendship done. Fast forward to the beginning of semester 2, she came to class, late as usual, with a much smaller purse. Not that I was looking or anything. I sat by the front of the class and she went up to Miss, and you know me, trying to floss, and so she told Miss that something happened and she had to sell her MacBook. And I thought, oh my god, something must have happened with her and her man. About halfway through the semester, I started to notice that Chloe wasn't showing up to class, and eventually her name was gone from the class list. It wasn't until Miss was taking attendance when she confirmed it, like, "Chloe? Oh, she dropped out." And I was like, "Oh, word? Why did she leave the program, you ask?" Let's fast forward to semester 5, where I overheard Momo and like 7 other people talking about Chloe, and so, you know, I had to get in on that. So eventually I ran up on her for something sorta kinda unrelated, which led to me asking her about Chloe. Yeah, so like, what was up with Chloe? Yo, fam, she was so weird. Like, okay, after you guys stopped talking, she friended me up and she would literally call me all the time to talk about her issues with her man and show me these sad poems she would write. And bro, she literally sold her MacBook for money to buy a winter jacket. Because she didn't have one. Like, she was literally the definition of broke. And then she just randomly disappeared. Yo, okay, but like, did she not tell you why she left? Bro, honestly, she texted me the day before she dropped out. But see, what had happened was I dropped my phone in the toilet before I opened it. And then when I got it fixed, I saw she blocked me on everything and I don't even know why. But why did you guys stop being friends? Honestly, she kept thinking I was mad at her for something even though I told her bare times I wasn't. And then she was just acting extra in our group chat for a project, so I cussed her off and that was it. Oh, that's not what she told me. Well, what did she tell you? She was like, "Oh, Chantel's so weird. She was trying to come on to me." Whoa, hold the f up. She said what? Okay, first of all,
the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Like, I thought she would have went and said something like, "Oh, she was mad at me for the CN Tower thing," and added some spice like, "I don't know why she's mad at me, like it's so stupid." But when Momo told me that's what she said, I was disgusted. Like, because you're salty that I put your ass in your place, now you and your salt feel the need to go around and tell lies about me like that? Like, who does that? Then again, I gotta take what Momo told me with a grain of salt, because she ended up blocking me a little while after. Why? Who knows? Because this whole story is just... We're just gonna leave the investigation unsolved and close it, because at this point I don't even know what to believe anymore. But yeah, honestly, to this day nobody really knows why she left. I may have fostered Paige and saw that she transferred schools and also saw that she added a new character to her Bitch Bear series. So yeah, good for her, I guess.